people of the World Wide Web. So it's Cypher Sigma here. It is the Purge and we are on episode 3. So yes, this was meant to be a 4-part series, kind of maybe going into 5, and it may stretch a little longer. So this episode covers a part of the Third Wall. I decided as I'm moving stuff around, it's maybe a bit too much. So I've kind of split the biggest wall into 2. And then we'll do the final one, which is animation and like the end T's, UVWXYZ, and then we'll have the overall. So yeah, it will be essentially 5 videos showing it, and then the 6th one will be kind of an overall what I'm doing with things, which is hard. I mean, as I've even started to look as I'm progressing through this and picking out series, I've only got one on series 1 or 2, and then I look and went, oh, I only did 4 series, and it's actually really expensive and you can't get a complete box set. So that is another question that is going to face me. But yeah, anyway, come along with me on my journey of as I have my yearly purge and getting rid of stuff. As you can see, I've already started happening up here and stuff. Yeah, and if you see anything that I regret or there's cheap box sets or something I'm missing, please do let me know, and your thoughts and feelings in the comments down below. It is always appreciated, but otherwise we'll get into it. So we finished off with the Marvels. Apologies, let's put the light on so you can see. So this is Purge episode 3. So let's go through it. I don't really remember this film, so I mean that could be a maybe. Let's pull that out and we'll put it over there. Named after my wife, obviously not a turtle, still need to watch that one. So you got all the Men in Blacks. Not the biggest Metallica fan, but I thought that was quite a great movie. Don't come across it that often. Keeping all the Michael McIntyres for now. Obviously that Dean Cain. I do like a bit of Dean Cain. So Miranda's my wife. Misfits need to finish off. Then we have moving on. Obviously, Mission Impossibles would sit there. That's why there's a big gap. Morecambe India. I bought my wife. I'm not going to get rid of that. Monk. So I will take Monk out because we've watched it all, and I'll need to get the box set, so that can definitely go. Modern Family. I will keep. It's still sealed. I don't think it's worth too much. Murder One. Great series. My Dog Skip, I went to see that at cinema when I was like a teenager. It shows how old I am. Obviously all of My Name is Earl, that ain't going anywhere. National Treasures. NCIS, again one I bought, never watched around. There's like 16, 18 series. I don't know if I'll ever get to it. Numbers, I have it all, not going out. I'd love more of that, but that's all more or less they are released, unfortunately. Nitro Circus, I did enjoy that. It's like Jackass one. It is considering of maybe that at a later date. Maybe I'll give it another year. New Girl, again I'll pull that out. It's a series of I've not even started, but I'll see. Once Upon a Time, still need to go back to it. We watched I think up to season 4, so let's pull that. If I can get my fingers in there. Right, so we'll get those out as well. We'll have a look how much the whole complete set is. One Tree Hill, that's my wife's. Orange is the New Black. I think I only have 2 series of that. I did enjoy it. It would be something outnumbered, but obviously Oz season 1 and 2. Again, another. As you see, a kind of common thing that that's something kind of more going for. It's just if I get a chance to watch them. I mean, with a movie, it's it's a few hours of your day. It's not Pokemon, ain't going anywhere. Planet of the Apes, I need to upgrade. Pirates of the Caribbean, I've upgraded. Peter Rabbit. Oh, I don't know Peter Rabbit too. That's one to look out for. Persons of Interest, seasons 1 to 3. I need to get the rest of that, so I will keep those there for now. Then obviously the Visionaries in the way, so apologies. It's all Pokemon more or less up there. Police Academy I will keep. Power Rangers I will keep just because they're hard to come by. and I do enjoy it. Pretty Little Lies is my wife's, Soleil can't go anywhere. Primeval I need to finish. Prison Break I loved. I know it had its ups and downs. Private Practice, obviously Product Health. Would love to get a series. Psych, one I need to finish off and get the 3 films, so that's staying where it is, because again, that's hard to get hold of. Pushing Daisies, so it is. Quantum Leap, I got series 1. I do need to get season 2. I did enjoy that series. It wasn't the best. Reaper. So this is something I don't normally cover on the channel. These are not genuine ones. Just a series I was really into and you can't really pick it up. So I had bootlegs, but that is the only kind of rare exception. Raising Hope, that's all genuine. That's hard to get hold of as well. So we'll start down here. That's what I kicked in another video. Let's move that out of the way. As I say, I will do a more fully in-depth one in between the final episode. Sherlock's will stay where they are. So I'm not really Sequest is obviously Gifts from AJ. I look forward to watching that. That's another one on my list. Scrubs, I've watched all of it now, but I still do enjoy it. Saving Brother on the Swords, I want to upgrade them to the box set because that will condense down some space. Scandals is my wife's. Scott Pilgrim, obviously the Rush Hours. Hopefully they'll make a 4th and then do a Blu-ray box set for all 4, because there is rumours. Ricky Gervais I've warmed to over time, so I'll stay where it is. Obviously we have the Robocops. So Robocop, I have the Steelbook, I had the lithograph. The lithograph is all cool. He moves a little bit, but I'm not double dipping. So I have loads of copies of The Crow, just in different formats. So it's 2 Steelbooks and stuff you'll see in a later video. And the Transformers, the animated movie, that's the only one I've double dipped. What's the point of a lithograph? It's just going to sit on a one, and I prefer the Steelbook. Is a nice image anyway. So with Robot Chicken, Rock of Ages, Rocky, I think, was that from AJ? May not have. I lose track. He gives me quite a lot of stuff. I'm very, very fortunate. Red Dwarf, that will come out. It's a series I enjoyed back in the day. I've never been able to get back into it. So Life After Death, a series I need to go back and finish. Very depressing. Good, but very depressing. Skins, that was everything except for, I think, that was enjoyable. Good to keep it if you have teenagers. Sliders is not going anywhere. One of my favourite shows from the 90s. Smallville, took me ages to watch. I think I finished it this year. Was it beginning of this year? So glad to have that. Maybe if I could get a box set to condense it all, it would be good to go revisit. Obviously, Snowman and the Huntsman. Obviously the Sonics, that'll build up. South Parks I will keep. I did enjoy them, and I think they are funny to rewatch. It's Space, obviously I re-got this year. That was an enjoyable watch. Spartacus, a thorough series. I enjoy all of that. Maybe a good way to upgrade if it's cheaper. Obviously Spider-Man, Spy Kids. Got most of them all, but I haven't watched them. I don't think I watched the 4th one. Stargate is something I want to rewatch under the universe. I need to get season 2. Stargirl, I need season 3 before they canned it. Star Trek's, obviously, as you'll see from a video I did, I've got the first 6. I need to get the box set for those. And then the Calvin one I have on my Christmas list, so hopefully that comes in. Then we have the Star Wars. These are the Clone Wars and stuff, but I have I have all the trilogy ones, so that's why there is a big space there. Stephen Lynch, that's quite a funny one. Region 1, so that stays where it is. Step Up, I don't mind the Step Ups. It's kind of girly films, but more appealing for the wife. Stuart Little. Then down the bottom, Studio 60 and Sunset Strip. That wasn't too bad. A series from Matthew Perry. There's only one series. Obviously, the final whole series of Supernatural, so I have to get round to watching that. The Smallville tin boxes, as I can even show, look at to go to what Matt says, it does chrome and flake off, even though I've been the only owner. And then this starts the Super Sentai, and that's it for this video.